Good evening, the name's Bond, Captain Goodspeed Bond, and welcome back to the channel. We're finally at a point where we've got a brand new Bond video game to look forward to in 007 First Light, which is going to be released this May, which is going to be the first new James Bond thing since No Time to Die back in 2021. Now, if you know me, you'll know that I love James Bond video games. Everything from 007 Tomorrow Never Dies on the PS1, to Nightfire on the PS2, and to even, yes, this game here, 007 Legends, that killed off 007 games back in 2012, but you can see, got it on release day, and it's a game that I absolutely adore as well, even though it's got a fair few issues. Now, if you're a Bond fan and you are looking forward to 007 First Light and it's sitting on your shelf proudly amongst GoldenEye and 007 Bloodstone, then today I am breaking down everything that we know so far about 007 First Light, but not your normal video. Today, I'm looking at the merchandise and collectibles that are coming with this game, and I'll tell you what, there's a fair few of them. 00 First Light is IO Interactive's upcoming James Bond game, an original origin story for Bond built from the ground up and is currently scheduled for release in May 2026. It's not tied to a specific film actor, which already makes it feel like a fresh era, and that freedom is clearly carried over into the collectibles because some of these are very bold choices to say the least. So let's start off with the big one, the collector's edition that is going to cost you £250,000, the 007 Legacy Edition. So this is your absolute premium item. It's the premium package aimed squarely at Bond collectors only, really. And it includes several physical items, not just the digital bonuses. So first up, you've got the centerpiece, the Golden Gun figurine, complete with a display stand. It's not just a random gold prop, it's clearly inspired by Bond iconography, designed to be a shelf display piece rather than a toy. So this is something for the absolute hardcore fans of the franchise. As well as that, you'll also get a steelbook case featuring a removable 007 logo magnet, which is a really classy touch, I think. And there's, of course, a certificate of authenticity with every order, confirming that's an officially licensed Bond collectible, something that, obviously, most collectors will absolutely care number one about. And everything comes packaged inside a themed collector's box, which, let's be honest, half of us will never throw away. And we also get some digital bonuses as well as part of this edition. We get a Golden Gun weapon skin and an obsidian gold suit for Bond in the game. The pricing is very much on the premium side, but this is something that I will love to have in my collection simply because I don't have the Golden Gun model that was made by Factory Entertainment many years ago. That goes for over £1,000. So if you're looking for a Golden Gun prop, then this could be your budget option. Now, if one collector's edition wasn't enough, here's another one, and this one a little bit more strange to me. So next up, we have got the Mask Collector's Edition, which is absolutely a wildcard entry for me. When it was first announced, the Legacy Edition was coming out, the £250 one. Obviously, I got my pre-order in as soon as it was announced. And then, a few months later, they came along with this Mask Collector's. Now, this is what retailers are calling, simply put, the Mask Collector's Edition, and it leans much more into sort of display and lifestyle. It's a wearable mask, and presumably it's going to be something to do with the villain inside this game. So the standout item is, of course, a life-size gold mask, replica inspired by the visual identity of First Light. It's the kind of thing that's either going to look incredible in a display case or absolutely terrify your family when they walk into a room and you're just sat there with a gold mask on your face. Alongside the mask, you still get the game, of course, the steel case, a certificate of authenticity, and the obsidian gold suit in-game. Well, for starters, you get the 4 exclusive skins, including what looks to be Bond's naval suit from The Spy Who Loved Me, or You Only Live Twice, and Tomorrow Never Dies. Looks like he's got the Day of the Dead outfit as well from Spectre, as well as a couple of others in there. You also get that with the main Legacy edition as well, and that's something to bear in mind when you're doing your purchase. So this version is a little bit cheaper. It's $169.99, and therefore is a little bit more affordable for your Bond fans. But if you want to get absolutely everything that is on offer in this game, you're going to have to buy multiple versions of this collector's edition. But what's really weird about this game is that actually some of the things that are hidden behind a paywall are in your slightly upgraded standard edition, and you don't even get them on the collector's editions. So if you're not going all in on the physical collectibles, there's still some collectible style bonuses tied to the other editions. The Specialist Edition includes a classic Bond tuxedo outfit and additional cosmetic content, and even the standard and digital editions come with pre-order bonuses, including early access if you're a digital pre-order, exclusive outfits and weapon skins. So while there's less for the shelf, there's still plenty for the completionists to have in there, and I find it completely ridiculous, really, that we have to buy so many different versions of the game just to have Bond in a classic tuxedo. I mean, come on, IO Interactive. But that's not all. We also have some promotional content besides the game that you can see out there in the wild, including Corgi model cars and branded Coca-Cola Zero cans in America. That's right, beyond the official editions, we're also starting to see those promotional merchandise appear all over the world. Limited 007 First Light branded Coca-Cola Zero packaging has already been spotted out in the wild, featuring black and gold Bond styling. These obviously aren't part of any collector's editions, but historically, people that like collecting Bond merchandise will get all of these little tidbits as well. There's surely going to be some Heineken bottles, for instance, like we've seen in Skyfall, and there has in the past been 007 Coke cans to go out into the wild. So you'll have to keep your eye out if you want to get involved in them. From what we've seen so far, IO Interactive and the Bond brand are clearly positioning 007 First Light as something special. The collectibles do feel premium, very Bond-esque, and crucially, different from previous 007 games. The Golden Gun figurine alone is going to be a must-have for a lot of collectors, and that mask edition is one of the weirdest, boldest Bond collectibles that we've seen in years, to go along with the Saffin mask that you could get from the 007 store for 4 figures. So what do you think about all of these different versions for 007 First Light? Of course, it's going to be an incredible game. I'm really, really excited for it. It's our first James Bond video game for over a decade. It's going to be a monumental thing, and obviously there's going to be a lot of content on the channel, a lot of different playthroughs, trying to play it in different ways and get that 100% completion. We're absolutely going to be going for the platinum around here as well. But let me know what you think. I've got all of the different versions pre-ordered and ready to go, and I'll be giving full reviews of both the Legacy Edition and the Mask Edition on the channel, and they will be displayed around the room on Pride of Place, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. I cannot wait to get into it. The Corgi car as well. It'll be amazing to have a new Corgi car based on a video game. I feel like that's the first time we've ever had actual toy merchandise based on the video game, which I tell you what, 10-year-old me would have been lapping this up. So yeah, let me know what you think down in the comment section below, and make sure you click that subscribe button for plenty more news and content based on 007 First Light. And don't forget, we are going to be playing through every single Bond game in its entirety up to 007 First Light to get ready for it and get in the mood. So thank you very much for watching. Subscribe if you're new, leave a like if you enjoyed, and with that being said, goodbye, Mr. Bond.